Hey, this is Kirk.
And this is Bird. It's the Kirk and Bird Show with a special guest that you all know and love is Jay Gholson, my man JG. And so we've got Jay up here because we're going to start having the JG Day. All right. So Jay Gholson, as you know, brings that fire. He's well known to the groups down in Hampton Roads and the Hampton Roads football, the Prince William County site. And so we just thought we'd like to have some of Jay's perspective on things. All right. So, Jay, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Great to be here. I'm excited to be here. And hopefully it gives some knowledge.
Yeah.
All right. So, here's our format. This is going to be a quick segment. All right. We're here to talk about the Virginia High School League State Championships. Semifinals are tomorrow. And then finals are
Saturday.
Tennis, I believe, is some of it's already wrapped up. But so we're going to go through those. It's going to be a rapid fire. We're going to time them. It's going to be a quick segment. Couple things. Before we get started, help us out. Subscribe on YouTube, The Kirk and Bird Show. If you want to listen to our podcast on any platforms, just Google The Kirk and Bird Show. We're on all of them, so you can listen to us. You can listen to Jay because Jay is going to preach. So I'm going to set it up, Rusty. Before we can do a little teaser here, about 3 or 4 minutes. So get that timer out. But before we start talking about the exciting state championships, we got some teams looking to win state championships starting tomorrow, and I think all 3 of us are going to be at some of the games. But there's been some banner coming on. And on the internet, we got those 757 hardcore football fans, our number one demographic, and they love some Jay Gholson. So Jay, we're going to give you 4 minutes, all right? And then we're going to start with the baseball state championships. So Jay, what do you see happening in the fall? Because football is getting ready to start in a few weeks, basically. What do you see happening in Division 6? Go, Jay.
Let me say this. I've been watching 7-on-7 at Freedom High School. I've watched the 7-on-7 for Stonebridge High School. I watched the weight program at Brentsville High School. So this fall, in November, Oscar Smith is going to lose to Freedom at Freedom. Number 2, Brentsville will beat Phoebus. And the state championship, Stonebridge will beat Maury. You heard it right here. It's over for 757. Now it's 703. You don't want our smoke. I'm telling you right now, Anthony Jones, I know you're watching right now. I'm telling you right now, we are going to win this year. This is our year. Freedom High School, go Eagles, 15 returning starters. We're ready. We're going to host Oscar Smith. We're going to host them. Listen, you're coming up here. I'm going to announce the game. I'm going to play the music. And after that, I'll buy Anthony Jones dinner, Kirk and Rusty dinner at Roost Steakhouse after the Freedom win. You heard it right here.
Real quick, where's the closest Roost Steakhouse?
Tyson's Corner. Don't worry. I'll drive you all there in my car. I'll take all y'all. Anthony.
There's one closer. We'll go to the one in Fairfax. All right. So
okay.
All right, real quick. Make sure we got the timer, Rusty. All right.
Yeah, it's going.
So you think Freedom has how many starters returning?
15. And a running back who's a sophomore who rushed over 1,000 yards as a freshman, Jeff Overton Jr. You heard it right here.
Now, Oscar Smith, he couldn't start for their middle school program, of course. Now, let me ask you this. So we know Oscar Smith does not rebuild, they reload. They lost a lot, but they got a lot coming back. So my question to you is this on the seeding. Is Oscar Smith has a great program, and I've looked at their schedule. Outside of Phoebus, they are going to blow up the scores just like Mickey does. No offense, Coach Thompson, because you got to have that power rating. So the question is, how in the world are they coming up here? Because I see.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Freedom plays every school that's at least Division 5 or Division 6.
Right, which means they're going to have close scores, and they're not going to have a power ranking as high as Smith.
Now, PowerPoints go by schedule more than
But-
points, right? It's more than
right. It's not. You're not rewarded for necessarily the amount of points. Again, it's the level. So playing Phoebus is going to hurt their power points,
Thank you.
even if they win. Right.
Why? Why is that?
Because
they're Division 3.
Okay.
Division 3.
All right.
That's why.
Right,
Division 3.
So Oscar. So
we don't need to debate this now. We don't need to debate
That's
this
cool.
now. Very
That's
simple.
cool.
Very, very, very simple.
We're ready. I'm ready.
I'm not tracking with Brentsville. I'm not tracking with Brentsville
I'm
beating
telling you,
Phoebus.
guys,
But
the Ville, they want revenge.
Okay.
I saw a guy last week. How you doing? He tells me, you know what? Phoebus, can't wait. I was like, oh, okay. And Lyman told me that from Brentsville. They want Phoebus.
Fine.
Okay. All right,
That's
let's hit the spring. Let's go to the spring.
Let's go to the spring. But I'm going to tell you right now that Oscar Smith's going to win the Division 6. Phoebus is going to win the Division 3, and Phoebus is going to beat Oscar Smith on November 4th, Garling Stadium. They're loaded. Y'all can talk all the mess you want. Come on over to Victoria Boulevard. We're going to take care of you. All right. Let's start the timer, Rusty. All right.
It's on. I already started it. You started using Spring Sports time.
I got
you. Go ahead, man.
All right. So we're going to talk about the brackets. And we said we want to start with baseball. And we both know baseball pretty well. So let's go here. All right. Class 6. All right. So, Mr. Gholson.
Yes.
We've got the state semifinals, both with John Champ tomorrow. One's at 10. That's early.
Yeah.
Right. One's at 1. Lake Braddock Freedom. And then you got Herndon and Colgan. So what do we think about, let's talk about Lake Braddock and Freedom. Lake Braddock's the #1 seed over, I'm not sure how that works. Maybe it's just the, can't stop these pop-ups, but let's get into baseball. What do you think?
They're the #1 seed out of Class D, Class C.
Okay. I'm picking Freedom over Lake Braddock in that game.
Okay.
And for the second game, now Herndon, they're a very emotional team. They have one guy named Ryan Kennedy, who's a Virginia Tech commit. Very good player.
He's a Colgan.
Ryan Kennedy?
Yeah, he's the pitcher at Colgan.
I was told by
Herndon.
Herndon. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Herndon. Not Colgan, Herndon. So Herndon, they're a very emotional team. I saw them play one time this year. They're a good team. But Colgan's just too strong. So I have Colgan over Herndon, Freedom over Lake Braddock, and I have Colgan winning it all.
No, Jay, actually, he's right. Yeah, Ryan Kennedy plays for Colgan.
It's okay.
There's one guy on Herndon who's Virginia Tech commit. What's his name? The Herndon player plays that's committed to Virginia Tech.
I'm not sure. But Ryan, I thought Ryan does play for Colgan. I thought maybe you had some other insight. So look, this is the main thing for me. Lake Braddock is traditionally a very strong program. They are coming out of Fairfax County to be the #1 seed, coming out of Class 6 Division C. It's tough, and so I think that and Freedom's really good. Freedom's only losses are to Colgan, and I'm not sure that I don't know. And Battlefield. But I like Lake Braddock in that I would love to see 2 teams from Region B, but and there's our time for baseball. But I'm going to predict that Lake Braddock will be playing Colgan on Saturday, and Colgan will come out on top after losing in the state finals last year.
All right, so I will go with this. When you've got 9 Division I players on your roster, it's an upset. I got to go with Colgan. And then I am going to pick, Freedom with 2 losses. So I like Colgan, 12:30, not a great time, but it's not real hot on Saturday. So we're all picking Colgan. So let's do this. Let's go back and a quick blurb. Was that for baseball?
Yeah, that was baseball.
Yeah, that was 6. Yep.
Okay. So anyway, real quick, this is what I was talking about, Rusty. I said there was no Northern Virginia team in Division 5. Wow. How about that? So we've got Glen Allen out of Richmond, Nancy River out of Suffolk. We've got the Granby Comets out of Norfolk and Douglas Freeman out of Richmond. So you got 2 Richmond teams, 2 757 teams, all the loaded Division 5 baseball up here. None of them made it. That is a big story because baseball in Northern Virginia is unbelievable. No offense, but Richmond and Hampton Roads, the baseball scene is not like it is here. So I think this is a big story.
No. They have more money up here, and so the Fairfax teams are good, and the Loudoun teams are normally, they have a lot of money behind them, and they're usually good. But I will say this: the Richmond area for baseball is on par, especially some of the suburban Richmond area teams are outstanding, and so I'm not surprised that Glen Allen or Freeman has advanced. Because the only Division 5s up here are in Loudoun County. So, I thought they would do better, but yeah, I'm not surprised by the Richmond schools.
All right. So who do we like? I mean, I'm obviously going to go with the Richmond schools for a number of reasons.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jay.
Well,
I'm picking Glen Allen on the first one.
Yeah. I think Glen Allen will win it all, but my hope is that Nasman River wins. I'm pulling for Nasman River. They beat Maury in the regional semifinals, so I'm going to pull for them.
All right. So you like Glen Allen to win it all, Jay? What say you?
I want Glen Allen too. I'm picking Freeman over Granby. But I have Glen Allen winning it all.
All right. I'm going to drop back from reality, and I'm pulling for the Comets, the Granby Comets, Granby High School on Granby Street, the Lefty Giselle's alma mater. I like to see a city school win it. All right. All these other schools, they're all suburban. But I will tell you, I think Freeman's going to win it all. All right, so there we go on baseball. We're going to go on to soccer, all right? And by the way, except for tennis, all the 5 and 6 are up here for these state championships, mainly Champ and Riverside. But I believe Briar Woods has some soccer. So for soccer, okay, we've got Class 5. And by the way, I don't know if they break out boys and girls, but let's go with Class 5. We have got the so this is what's that?
You're still on baseball on my screen.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go soccer. We've got Class 6. And, all right. So.
Hold on. Okay. Now, this is that. Where are the games? At that Freedom and South Riding? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
What do you think, Jay?
For travel alone, I'm picking McLean.
Got to pick McLean.
Yeah. There's a travel because River, that's a long drive, from Richmond to South Riding. And the same thing on Langley and Lansdowne. I'm picking Langley over Lansdowne. I'm picking all Fairfax.
Yeah. Okay. So you like Fairfax. All right. What do you think, Rusty?
And in this area, I'm going to go with. I think Lansdowne would be an underdog, but I'm going to go with Lansdowne against McLean.
Ooh.
And I think Lansdowne's going to win. Now,
Right.
Langley McLean is a neighborhood rivalry, you know. But I'm hoping not to see that.
All right. I'm gonna chime in. I'm gonna go Langley McLean because soccer in this area, and especially McLean, there
okay.
really is no Langley, Virginia. We'll close out on this, but they're both McLean.
That's the clock.
Here's what's funny. I will make this one comment. McLean High School is the poor high school.
I know.
Langley's on Georgetown Pike, and if you don't go to private school, which is most of those kids are going to private school, but you know, you're in the poorhouse if you go to McLean, and McLean is really nice, by the way. So, okay, so we're going to go Langley. Now let's go back and let's talk about the ladies. Oh, we didn't do 5. Sorry about that. So let's run through this. This is exciting, all right, because this is going to be right down the street from me. And we've got Riverside. So we have only one Northern Virginia team, and we've got 2 757. So I'll go first. Riverside Kickingham. I'm flipping a coin. All right. I think that Riverside, Northern Virginia soccer should blow away Kickingham, but Kickingham's in Hampton, and I'm pulling for Kickingham. So
same here.
I'm gonna
no. Riverside's home. It's a home game.
I know. Wait till these I'm gonna release this video tonight. Wait till Kickingham sees the athletic facilities at Riverside. They're gonna think they're at college. Now I'm gonna pick Kickingham heart and soul to win it, and then Deep Run and Cox. All right, so you got a Virginia Beach team. Deep Run is newer to us in Richmond. Who do we like there?
Mm-hmm.
Deep Run.
Yeah, what I think is very interesting is this though. The all of these teams were the number 2 seeds. Mm-hmm. Each of these teams lost in their regional final. So Kickingham lost to Menchville in the regional final. Riverside lost, Deep Run lost, Cox lost. So each of these teams can be beat. Right. And these teams have beaten number 1 seeds from other regions. So I would agree and would assume that a Deep Run and Riverside would meet, but I'm gonna go with the 7-5-7 final.
Yes.
I'm gonna go Cox and Kickingham, and Kickingham will win its first state championship in school history.
Wow.
All the Kickingham soccer players I know. And by the way, Kickingham, I believe, opened in 66 or 67. And they've never won a state championship. And their first is going to be in soccer because they've always been a soccer powerhouse. And I like the 7-5-7, really. I like Cox to beat Deep Run, and I like Kickingham. All right, so let's switch over.
You just had the clock. The clock just ran out. We got to keep it going.
All right, we cover girls?
No, we need to hit girls 6 very quickly. They have
okay, we got South County.
That's it.
And we got Kellum, and we got Yorktown and Patriot. Patriot. So what do we like?
We've had 3 teams from this area that have been ranked nationally most of the year. South County's been ranked nationally. Colgan High School was ranked nationally, and I believe Patriot might have been the other one, or was it Freedom? I'm not sure. But South County is the defending champ, and I just don't think anybody beats them.
Yeah, South County all the way.
Yeah.
I like
over
South
Patriot.
County.
Over Patriot.
Over Patriot. Okay.
Yeah, over
I'm gonna take South County over Yorktown.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yorktown probably has Mia Hamm coming in, working out with those guys. All right. So we'll take South County over Yorktown. Let's go back. Let's do Division 5. And I know Division 5 is at Briar Woods, I believe. Yeah, Briar Woods. Okay. So we got Deep Run and FC, First Colonial, Richmond, and a Virginia Beach team. What do we think there?
First Colonial.
Why?
That one, they're just better. They're a better team than Deep Run.
That's the school closest to the ocean in Virginia Beach. So you like,
yeah.
All right, I'll go with FC because I'm pulling for the 757 team. Rusty?
Yeah, I would love. I don't know anything about these programs, but I'm going to pull for 757. So I want First Colonial versus Cox, and I would like to see Cox win since they lost in the regional final.
Okay, all right. Jay?
Briar Woods, because they're Briar Woods all the way.
Briar Woods. Briar Woods going to win the whole thing. They're playing at home, loaded.
No travel.
Soccer up here is unbelievable. It's more important what club you play for as opposed to and plus I've got too many Briar Woods parents and kids that I know. I gotta pick Briar Woods. All right, let's go back and we are gonna talk softball. Hey, we've got
we have already hit the 22-minute mark, so we have to wrap.
All right, let's roll. Let's roll. So softball, Class 6. Cosby McLean.
Ooh, I'm saying only because of travel. Only because of travel, pick up McLean. Second game, I saw Manchester play Woodbridge. Huh?
I was going to say McLean put a whipping on Robinson. They put 15 runs up on them. Now Cosby, they did the same to Battlefield. They actually won by a lot larger margin, 10-zip. I'm going to go with Cosby because they have a rich tradition. And then, Manchester, they're good. And that was a great game. I know you were there against Woodbridge, but man, that Madison program is consistently one of the best in the state of Virginia.
Yeah.
And so, I would say Madison's going to beat Cosby in the final.
All right.
I'm pulling for Manchester, but yeah.
I like Madison. I like Madison over McLean. I'm going to go with Madison over McLean. All right, so we're over with softball. No, we got Division 5. Let's go back. And this is nice. This will be at Riverside, 10 o'clock, so I should catch some of that tomorrow. I'm going to go to the soccer game. All right, so we've got Stonebridge and Granby. What a dichotomy. Stonebridge and Granby. Wow. Okay. So we got Country Club going against Granby. If anybody doesn't know out there, Granby's like a main thoroughfare. Beautiful old school.
But that neighborhood, don't be fooled. The kids around there got some money. It's Norfolk, but you're talking about it's right across the street from all the private schools. So,
but here's the thing: you can go 6 blocks away, and you could be, in the hood. Whereas Stonebridge needs to go to DC. All right, I like Stonebridge here. I've seen Stonebridge play multiple times. They have a great pitcher.
You need more than one pitcher, though. You need more than one pitcher.
Well, they can mix it up and she could probably play on 2 consecutive days. I'm not sure how that goes, but I'm sure
softball's different.
I would say they're probably going to save their ace for the finals. I like Stonebridge here. I've seen Stonebridge play. Stonebridge has beaten some much higher. They beat Riverside, who has a nationally ranked player, and Caitlin Azavati, who is top 5, and she's a sophomore, great hoops player. So then we also have Woodgrove and Hickory. Woodgrove is a 1 seed. Hickory is Chesapeake School, newer school for us old guys. I'm going with Woodgrove because softball in Loudoun County is just huge. What do you guys?
It's all about travel. Stonebridge, Woodgrove in the final. Stonebridge all the way.
Okay, Rusty.
Yeah, I without having really seen any of these teams, I'm pulling for Granby, but I would say Woodgrove because they're at home basically, being out in Leesburg.
I have the audacity sitting here wearing a Stonebridge shirt.
I know.
I'm gonna pick Woodgrove.
Whoa.
I'm gonna pick Woodgrove to beat Stonebridge. So, all right, let's keep it rolling, guys. We're gonna just do real quick. Let's talk tennis, and like I said, that's on a different schedule, and they're also not in Northern Virginia. Okay, so man, let's just do the states. We're not gonna do the individual. All right. So congratulations to Oakton. Oakton beat Cosby. No surprise, a Northern Virginia team beat a Richmond team. If you look at the quarters, there's no 7-5-7 team. So it's pretty interesting.
But there's also very few. It's a lot less Division 6 programs in the 7-5-7.
That's true. But I do want to point out that in the top 8, the quarters, there were no 7-5-7 teams. So let's go back and let's go to the 5. Let's see what we got here. We got a Richmond team. All right. Beat a 7-5-7 team. Interesting. All right. And then, so congratulations to Deep Run. I do know that Deep Run defeated Briarwoods, and Mills Godwin defeated Riverside. Mills Godwin has always been a tennis powerhouse. St. Christopher's is the private school powerhouse, used to be. So congratulations to Deep Run. And then we're going to get near and dear to your heart, Rusty, because let's go over to girls. And let's talk about the girls' state championship. Langley, not surprising. Man, Cosby's got some great spring sports, by the way, guys.
Yeah, they do.
Langley is the champion. And wow, McLean Langley. I would love to see the score of that one. So Langley beat McLean in the semifinals. And then Cosby beat Patriot. There's another Prince William County team. So, yeah, well represented there. And then let's go down to 5. All right. Douglas Freeman, again, Richmond School beat Maury. Hey, we know Maury.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my niece is number 1 hitter for them. Going for her as a team, this is great. This is a great advance for them to have lost in the finals, but and runner up. But she's going for her as an individual. She's going for her 3rd single state championship.
Well, that's the one singles we are going to bring up. So let's see what we've got going on here. So did she win today, Rusty? Did Maya win today?
No, she doesn't play until tomorrow.
Oh, I'm sorry. So Maya Bird is playing Bella DeLuise from Independence right here in Ashburn. Okay.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got Sia Chaudhry from Clover Hill, Alex Sanda. So Maya Bird, has she won 2 or 3 in a row, Rusty? She's
won 2, but they didn't play her sophomore year because of COVID.
Okay.
Ideally she probably would have won 4 in a row. But go back to, let's see how she did in doubles. That was today.
And doubles. Okay.
Yeah.
So we got girls class 5 doubles.
Yeah. Okay, so they'll play that tomorrow. So she won today. And so this will be a chance for her to win. She'll have, with this, if she wins, she lost the state champ, she would have 4 state championships with this doubles.
Wow. All right. Wow. So we are pulling for the Bird family. Dr. Melendez Bird. I keep forgetting Melendez's wife, who's also a doctor.
Dr. Linnell Slade Bird.
Linnell. Right.
Yep.
So Dr. Bird and Dr. Bird. We're going to have a singles and doubles champion who is a child or a grandchild of Hampton. All right. And then we do know about, we don't want to leave, we're in closeout. We don't want to leave out without congratulating our outdoor track and By the way, they don't have 6. We know about Rusty. You want to talk about 6 real quick?
Yeah, so 6, 2 Northern Virginia programs. South County girls, I believe, won, and South Lake boys won the state championships in Division 6.
Okay. And then Division 5?
I don't remember. Ah, gosh. I saw the results. I feel like Nansemond River, but I'm not sure. I don't want to say anything wrong. Yeah.
Okay. It's funny. We'll close out, but I don't see. There's not women's track, or is it both?
Once you get there, they'll show you both. Yeah. Like you can go
Okay.
to 4, for example.
Okay. So, and we've confirmed who to come on about track?
So I'm pretty sure we're going to get the South Lakes coach.
Okay, because one of the coaches said he would come on. All right. So there we go. Rusty, you'll be a Colgan.
One last one. I think
Yes,
I'm going to be at Colgan with Jay. If you can also check out the lacrosse, because those are finals. They've already done it.
Oh, man.
So if you go to lacrosse,
we are not good. That's not good. So let's go to 6.
Wasn't it Battlefield?
Battlefield is going to be playing James Madison. So I'm going to be pulling for Battlefield.
Okay, so they're playing on Saturday. So they already played the semis.
Yeah.
All right. And, okay, so we got Battlefield and Madison. I know who y'all are rooting for. Who's going to win?
Battlefield.
I would say Madison.
You're going to say that with you being the man out in Prince William County? You're going to pick Madison over Battlefield?
They have tradition in lacrosse. So does Battlefield. But I'm picking Madison.
All right. I agree. I like Madison also. Rusty's picking Battlefield. And then for boys, Class 5, which should be at Riverside tomorrow. That's at noon, man. They've got all kinds of games going on at the same time. So we've got Riverside and Briar Woods in all Loudoun County final. They both beat 2. All right, who we got? Who you like? Who you got?
Riverside.
I like Riverside.
I like Riverside.
Yep.
All right.
And Riverside's at home. They're playing on their home turf.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't think that really matters.
It does.
All right. Well, anyway, I'm happy with either school. I know a lot of parents and a lot of kids. They're both deserving, but I'm going to pick Riverside there.
Go to the girls. Go to the lacrosse girls, and then we'll wrap it up.
That's what I was going to do. Thank you. Okay. All right. We've got Langley and Yorktown. That's like Beverly Hills and Malibu playing each other. All right. And then we've got Battlefield and Champ. Wow, those are 2 nice ones. All right. So Langley and Yorktown, Oh, no. We've got Yorktown and Battlefield.
Yeah.
And it looks like Battlefield crushed Champ. So it looks like Battlefield is a powerhouse.
Yeah, I like Battlefield.
Battlefield over Yorktown. Wow.
Yeah.
Man, Battlefield has got a great sports program. All right, so then we're also going to look real quick and close this out with the girls 5. And I believe, Riverside again. Man, Riverside is impressive in spring sports. So they beat a Richmond team. And we've got Douglas Freeman. Hey, man, pretty beat Independence. Who do we like here?
Again, the travel. I'm going Riverside at home.
Riverside's at home. Yep.
Well, I'm gonna pull for Riverside and pick for Riverside. So this is the ladies.
All right.
But I bet you Freeman has a great program.
So what we'll do is we'll at some point we'll jot all these down and we'll see how we did. All right. And but hey, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna enjoy. The thing about it is, Kirk, you'll be at Riverside, right? We'll be over at Champ, and you can walk around and all these games will be going on. So we can go from the baseball game to a lacrosse game to a softball game because they'll be all going on at the same time, and that'll be fun.
All right. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter, the whole state, okay? At the Kirk and Bird. So we're going to have 5 and 6 covered for all these different events. Remember, Briarwoods did have some activity there. I believe it was soccer, some of the girls' soccer. I forgot which one it was.
And please come on here if you're not in the 703 area, if you're not in Northern Virginia, and tell us why Kirk and Jay were so wrong and so biased with their Northern Virginia, thinking everybody just because they can pay for something here or there means they're going to win.
I picked
Tell
the
them they're
Grand
wrong.
Comets to win.
Okay.
All right. So.
All right. All right, man. Well, thanks, guys. This has been
All right,
great.
see you tomorrow.
Looking forward to see you guys tomorrow. All right. Take care.
Okay.
And God bless.
All right. Peace.